So now Top Glove is running to get all the suppliers, hey, you are better comply with ESG standards. Once you comply, then Top Glove will comply. So it's not only Top Glove, even their suppliers, all their vendors, Top Glove, labor supply, Top Glove, logistics supply, all of them need to go ESG compliant. Once they are compliant, then Top Glove compliant, then Top Glove can report to India ESG. All our suppliers, we only take suppliers who are ESG compliant. If you are not ESG, you don't do business with me. Now all the listed companies in Malaysia, GLCs, they are all asking their suppliers, hey, you better be ESG compliant. Then only I am ESG compliant.
Oh.
Not necessary, your electricity, you are compliant, but Tenaga is not compliant because they use coal for their burning, to generate electricity they use
steam coal.
So that is why you want your suppliers also to be compliant. So only unless the whole ecosystem, your suppliers, your vendors compliant, you compliant, then only you can go to a zero carbon emission. So social is how you treat your staff, how you reach out to the social governance, like CSR, your CSR, social activities, what are you all doing for the community and all that. Governance is women participation, multicultural organization, not all one culture only, then during Raya you don't have staff to do other work. So what you are doing is, what is the objective of ESG? Is going to a sustainable, this is the key word, sustainable of doing business. Eventually you want to run your company based on ESG best practices. These are the best practices.
Okay.
So then the company, not only financially you are sustainable, now we are all running our company, as long as we have cash flow, okay, we are okay. But this way of running your organization is not only you are profitable, but you are also sustainable for all the players in the ecosystem.
Okay.
So why using software? Currently some companies not using, so they capture manually. Once you capture manually, a lot of error, data is all over the place. Here once you capture, next year you just upload, put Excel, upload. You don't need to key in the data. Maybe key in once a month. You give an Excel template, you upload. First year you do manually, you get to know the system. Second year you give an Excel, you upload every week, every month. Big organization every day, smaller organization every month, you upload the data for this. Let's say this year how many bulbs you are using, 100 watt bulbs, and how many are LED, how many are non-LED. So next year you change all to LED. That is one aspect you want to bring down your carbon emission. When you talk about carbon emission, not only carbon, methane is also there. Methane is also a big emission of carbon. But all this is translated to carbon. Some 22% they have a formula to calculate to carbon. So eventually everything is boiled down to how much carbon emission your company, usually service company like you, very low because you got only one office. You don't. If you are manufacturing, you have so many plants. You have using diesel to run your, different machinery.
Refinery most.
So ideally, manufacturers are the best. But if you have a big plant like palm oil and all that, then you will be positive, you will be negative carbon because you have a big land bank. Land bank means Like you have a forest or a land bank,
Yes.
then you are negative carbon. You can sell your carbon,
Yeah.
Oh.
Felda, IOI, they got their land bank. They can sell the carbon to those who want to buy because they are emitting a lot of carbon.
But how you sell? Carbon is a
They
carbohydrate.
calculate.
Like a formula.
The Google map will tell you if you say I got 1 acre in let's say in KL. The Google map can calculate the carbon emission of if your zone.
Oh.
You can calculate the carbon emission of that area.
Okay.
And if you have a big land bank, then you are negative because you are helping to absorb the carbon. When you have a lot of.
But how do you sell? Who going to buy for you? From
That
you?
is, they haven't come up with the trading, carbon trading.
Oh, okay.
It's like carbon trading exchange platform. And we're going to have a carbon trading platform exchange where those companies with a lot of land bank, they can sell their carbon to those who are emitting using charcoal, using
TNT,
diesel.
Oh,
TNT.
okay, okay.
So these people will buy from them. Then they are also zero. TMD also can say I'm zero. Why? I'm buying carbon credit from Felda. I'm buying from these people. So I'm zero.
Oh, so all those plantation is considered they can sell?
They can sell.
Wow. Make money lah, like that.
Yes.
Refinery.
So if you have this
Refinery.
software, you can say you are carbon negative or you are carbon positive. If you are-
ESG
Yes.
software.
Yes.
If you say you are carbon negative, you can trade. You can sell.
Oh.
So eventually you can sell this carbon because you are negative. As long as I'm zero, I'm okay. So if I have negative 100 ton, I can sell 100 ton for X dollars.
Only for neighbor company that can sell. Cannot sell far from there. Lah.
But the government is coming with a carbon credit exchange platform.
Oh. Okay.
Once they come up with this carbon credit exchange platform, all the listed companies can put their negative or positive. Then there will be people who buy, and you can make money. So whatever you pay for the software, you can plow back.
Oh, understand now.
100 time. 100 time.
Not so much lah, 100 times.
So that is not going to happen now. Maybe 2 years down the road, because government is making it mandatory for all listed companies to use a software to do ESG reporting. What is the purpose? You do ESG report. This is the first step. The second step is ESG carbon exchange.
Exchange.
This will be later, maybe 3 years from 3-4 years. But now the first step is ESG report. When you report this year, my carbon is let's say 200 ton. Next year I want to bring it to 100 ton. How do I bring it down? So that is why we do an assessment. When we do an assessment, we will say for this year your carbon emission is so much. Next year I'm going to bring it down. So what are the steps you need to do to bring it down? Some are automation, some are saving, some are maintenance, because sometimes you don't maintain your machinery, your electricity bill is very high, right? If you do maintenance, like aircon, like example at home, if you don't service your aircon bill goes up, right?
Yeah.
You service, you can bring it down, or you put some energy saving air conditioner, inverter, whatever, you try to bring down your electricity bill.
Yeah.
So similarly, industries also have to do that, especially those who have big plants. Like Proton, their bill is 6 million a month, their electricity bill. So they have a lot of areas they can try to bring down the electricity bill. So if
Okay.
you're talking about offices, all related to this only, and transport, we're talking about. office is electricity bill, water bill, and transport. If you are a service company, lah.
Yeah, yeah,
But if
yeah.
you are manufacturing, then there are a lot of areas lah. They can use solar to bring down their energy bill. You know, because electricity, they have flat surface, right? You know, the manufacturing plant. So you can put a lot of solar panels, and even you can sell electricity back.
Yes, yes, correct.
If you have a lot of, let's say, open space, put a lot of panels. So actually, eventually, TNB is going to lose money because everybody becomes self-sufficient. What are we doing? When you say sustainable, we are becoming self-sufficient. When you do solar panel, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to reduce electricity bill. Then I can generate also electricity after that.
And sell.
Solar lah, this
Yolo, yolo.
I can generate them. I don't need TNB already. I'm selling also, right?
Yeah, selling to JNB some more.
So eventually TNB is not a viable business. Because all the factories are going towards solar, wind, energy, alternate